Always, true to Kaisar, and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid House Flip. My name's Damien Darkside, and in this episode, we'll be overhauling Ben's cabin in West Point to be a new Caesar's Legion outpost. And even if you don't know Fallout New Vegas, I went and made sure that I made a wilderness build that still had a lot of utility as well as a lot of charm. And that's why you shouldn't discount these wide open spaces that are found in wilderness builds. Sure, it's not the nice, easy location within the city that has everything nearby, but you're able to expand and actually make these survivor bases that are able to support multiple people, and you have plenty of room to expand. And if your character builds are focused on foraging, trapping, or fishing, this area can actually provide you with more materials than the city can provide you for long-term survival. And although you can totally access the town on foot, I highly recommend that you have a vehicle if you're going to actually permanently live out here in the wilderness. Otherwise, you're going to be walking for days. But that's also where its advantage lies. You're far away from people, you're far away from zombies, and you don't have to worry if you're inside of a PvP server or if you just want to stay away from those large hordes. And I think that's what scares most people away from these wilderness builds. It's just its remote location. But do you know what? We've now turned this into a home. Here we have the new Caesar's Legion outpost located on the west side of West Point. It has nice, strong, sturdy walls to keep the zombies out while the Legion is able to rest and recuperate from their raids. And then coming into the center of the encampment, you can see that we have a good amount of utility in the amount of space that we've used. Even if a piece of that utility is used for decoration, such as these tents that I've used for the recruits to sleep in the outside, because only officers can sleep inside this wonderful apartment. Now, of course, we need to make sure that our outpost is safe from any zombies that are going to attack us. So I built this little tower. And when you're building these towers, make sure you do it one layer at a time, otherwise you're going to be making a lot of wooden planks just to get these posts in. Moving the bathroom outside of the house, I put the outhouse at the bottom of the lookout tower. It's an easy location for you to just quickly do your business and get right back to your duties. With rank, of course, comes with privileges, and the ones who uphold the proper ranks can sleep within the outpost itself. This comes with all of the conveniences of a modern home. We have a fully stocked kitchen, a bed that also has a cowboy repeater near it. Gotta make sure that you're protected in case of the NCR decide to show up. Unfortunately, the engine of Project Zomboid did not really like the corner where all those boxes are, but either way, you've got plenty of storage. Outside is where we're going to be keeping a different kind of storage, our logs, and we put our axes on top for easy access. And no outpost is going to be complete without a nice outdoor forge. It has been said by many commanders that an army is run on its stomach, and that's why I put a fishing dock here in order to keep ourselves all packed with protein throughout the winter. I put a little campfire spot here near the recruits because everybody needs a little bit of downtime. And over in the corner here, I put a couple of crops in order for us to still maintain ourselves because this is still Project Zomboid, and you still need to put a small area for crops in order for you to survive. I planted down some corn, tomatoes, and potatoes in order to make sure that we have something to eat. Of course, we can't just subside on fish and vegetables alone. Outside, I have this butchering table because we're in the wilderness, there's going to be easy trapping, so might as well have it in an easy place to clean. I figured that it'd be more appropriate to have it out here than in the middle of the camp. Now make sure you go and hit that subscribe button down below, otherwise the Legion will label you as a degenerate. And as everyone in the Legion knows, degenerates like you belong on a cross.